My name is Quentin and I work for ServiceNow. In this particular demonstration, I want to show you the experience for an end users who need to collect additional information about a user, and to do that, I'm going to show you the experience from the ServiceNow virtual agent. Think about any use cases on which you have an end user asking for something and you need a person from support to fulfill that request and go gather additional information in an external system. In that case, the person is requesting specific information that does not reside in the ServiceNow platform. So we want to show you on the right-hand side that we can use ServiceNow's RPA technology to go and collect information from any system, any external system. In that case, we've built a robot to automatically open a browser, take the inputs from the chatbot conversation, and use that to look up whatever information the user is looking for, and then bring the information back to ServiceNow, back to the ServiceNow virtual agent conversation. So once I show it to you, you'll understand better. I'm sharing on the left-hand side my iPhone screen. I'm going to open the ServiceNow mobile app. This is just here an example from the ServiceNow mobile app. It could be on any portal, any website. This is just my way to engage with the support team in that example, engaging with the chatbot. I'm clicking on chat there, and I'm going to be initiating a new conversation. So in that case, I want to look up person information. I'm going to say person info. See if there is a specific topic to help me with that. I actually made a typo on that chat. Let's see if the chatbot is smart enough to understand my request. Yeah, proposing me a few things. I'm going to click on get person info. So that's the use case I want to showcase. And basically, this is just a simple example. We build the conversation topic to ask for user input. And based on my user input, this is going to be passed to the RPA robot and use that information to look up additional detail for that person. So I'm going to put Barbara. At this point, you'll see on the screen the conversation is triggering an RPA, an attended robot, and you can see on the right-hand side of the screen, the agent is waking up, and it's going to be very quick, but the robot is going to follow the steps we've designed. Type the information in a portal, gather the information, and pass this back to the virtual agent. So it takes a little bit of time, but you see on the left-hand side, we can see some status coming in from the virtual agent back to the end user. In our example, we are just grabbing the cell phone number. We kind of hard-coded in the content in the use case that the robot would just look up the phone number from that web page. See? So we were able to look up that information from Barbara for that user. So now if I click, is there anything else you need to assess with you? No. So what the conversation has done, I'm going to close that screen. And you saw that we can quickly leverage, chatbot and RPA to offer some better experience to the end user. If I open the browser on that virtual machine, I just want to walk you through back to the step that the robot has performed. So I'm going to go to that website there. And that particular web interface, you normally will pass an input and then it will display a bunch of information. So I can do Mark, Barbara, or whatever information. See Barbara, and then it's displaying the mobile phone. So we've designed a robot to perform those tasks, text from the chatbot conversation, the input from the user, and then orchestrate the task, meaning opening the browser at the right URL, pass the right input, read the screen, and look for that particular information and display this to the chatbot conversation. So I hope this gives you an idea on how you can leverage both our virtual agent capability with our RPA technology. And most likely you will probably want to use our no-code, low-code flow designer workflow engine to put some business logic in between if you have to make decision as part of the conversation. Thank you for listening to this.